So they did make a statement against the Aces. In fact, they crushed them. But could they do it twice? Could they do it twice in enemy territory? The baller in buckets. The Kryptonite of the Aces.
Alright, folks. Aces away game 2. After Jordyn Williams made a big statement in game 1 here of this series. It's a 2-game stand here against the Aces in their home turf. You know what a statement it was. 112, scoring more than 100 points against the Aces on their home turf and holding them to 83 points. Savannah with a 3, getting 2 threes to fall so far. Savannah poking the ball away there. Savannah got Candace right there running in. Candace lays it in for the 2. Oh, can't make that 3. Cam Beige with a recovery. Gray can't make another 3. Gray again has the ball. You gotta shoot it. Still can't make it, and the Liberty get a little lucky there with the missed 2 wide open 3s. And Savannah drops in a third 3, her third 3 of the ball game so far. Savannah's off to a hot start. Don't want to get any reaching fouls though. She's got to be careful. Savannah with the recovery there. Laney now. Laney. Passing to Parker. Parker now. Parker got Savannah, and Savannah pops up for the 3 and gets it in. Again, it's a 14-3 lead right now. The Aces are just beside themselves, and they have to call a timeout to regroup here. Liberty still carrying a decent point lead here. Savannah again dropping another 3. 17-5 so far. 15 points already. There's a reason why Savannah's called buckets. She's not always going to make 3s, but she's going to make it when they desperately need to be made. Savannah going for another 3 and can't get that one to drop. It's about time she missed at least one. They can't take their foot off the gas pedal, because you know what happens when they do. Candace trying to lay that one in, can't get it to go. Gray got the 3 to go, and the Aces are trying to make this a lot more of a game than it was. Turnover there by Savannah. Savannah was trying to get it to Jordyn, but I think she didn't mean to pass it to... I think it was a Shoe that she was passing it to. And Savannah drops another 3. She is on fire right here. She can't be stopped. Only missing, I believe, 1 3 so far. Good rebound there by Candace. Candace now. Candace passing to Savannah, and bang! 3, no! Can't get that 3 to go. I misspoke there. Usually that's automatic for Savannah, but missing 2 threes so far, but she's connected on a lot of them. So, you know, that's not really hurting her too much. Jordyn with a wide open 3, and that's buckets every time. Cam Beige, Asia Wilson there. She's got Gray deep inside. Paint there, and easily gets that to go. Still nursing a 9-point lead.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Jordyn got substituted off the court there. Savannah with a jumper, and she gets that to go. 20 points. So that means 5 of the points that the Liberty have scored have been somebody other than Savannah. So that tells you that she's putting in work. She's putting the team behind, on her back. Savannah with the 3 again as she drops another one. MB there with the lay in there with the floater. On with the open 3, there it is.
3 points.
Wide open every time. You know, you can't allow them to get that way. Savannah getting a little tired here. She might sit a little bit for the second quarter. I don't know. Maybe coach will keep her in. Who knows? Good rebound there. Starting a fast break. Savannah going up for the 3 and landing it perfectly. It appears that the Aces will just let this quarter go, or as it looks like right now. But the Aces probably going to try for points. Let's see. No.
That's the end of the first.
And again, the Liberty making a statement.
Get ready for the Dip Squad! Get ready for the Dip Squad!
By only allowing 18 points in the first quarter from the Aces.
Substitution.
We got a substitution a little bit. Savannah back onto the court. 2 minutes left to go in the first half. The Aces have trimmed down the deficit of the Liberty a little bit. Savannah with the 3, you always gotta trust her, and she lands it. She's only missed 2 shots, and 2 of those shots were 3-pointers. She is shooting beautifully. Got the pass from Jordyn. Savannah going up, and she's gonna shoot. 2 at the free throw line.
Second team foul. Shooting for New York, Williams. 2 shots.
She's averaging points per game, 15 points per game, which is a pretty good stat line. I do it, if I do say so myself. That's a pretty good stat line there.
Shoe.
On Shu able to get the basket to go. Kelsey Plum it for the Asia Wilson. The drop in. Rebecca Allen with the three.
Allen for three.
She drains it. If you're gonna try and expand that defense onto Savannah, then she'll just pass it to somebody else who she knows will land a three. Kelsey Plum with the three and no, off. Jordyn and Savannah both tired. Rebecca Allen with the shot, and she can't get it to go. Halftime, 58-41 Liberty. They got to keep this going. They still got a decent lead going into halftime, but like we've said many times, the lead tends to trim when the dynamic duo of Savannah and Jordyn are not on the court. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Cambage.
Is Cambage with the basket from Asia Wilson.
The basket, Jordyn. Jordyn got the ball here. Jordyn passing to Savannah, and Savannah drains the three. She scored 26 points in the first, 5 in the second, and 3 in the third so far. After dropping that three, her first points of the quarter. Jordyn with the good defense, and Savannah with the rebound. Savannah has someone in her face, and she still lands the three. She doesn't care. Candace. Driving to the basket. And unfortunately can't make it. Got Gray, and Gray's gonna drain the three ball.
Timeout Liberty. In for Liberty.
Savannah substituted back in, and fortunately, Liberty still have a lead.
Candace Parker.
Ever since getting Candace, I've noticed a different dynamic within this team. You know, we're seeing a lot of more defensive rebounds, which is something that the Liberty lacked in. You know, they kept allowing second chance points, even third chance points.
Williams.
Now, they almost have a 30-point lead here. This is a blowout. Good rebound there from Savannah. Savannah getting rebounds. Third quarter winding down here. Last remaining seconds. Gotta shoot it, and
Williams.
again, that is
3
money.
points.
Alright, she's taking too long. Savannah's like, she's taking way too long. Savannah with a jumper and can't get that one to go. It's the end of the third. Liberty still hold a pretty good lead. The assist of the game goes to Savannah with the pass over to Rebecca Allen for the three. Now, I honestly don't know how much better you can get than what's happening right now with Liberty. They just have to keep this going now throughout the entire season. It can't just be because the Aces put the beat down on them in the playoffs, and so they had a little bit of a bad taste in their mouth. Good poking the ball away there, and
Jocelyn Willoughby.
good assist there from Savannah. Points off of turnovers was another thing that kind of hurt
First personal foul, teams first.
the Liberty. They were getting the turnovers, but they weren't getting points off of them. So
Williams. 3.
there's one thing that had hurt them. Gotta stay with them. Shot clock violation, or off 3 second violation. I thought it was shot clock there. Turnover again. We're seeing this good defense being played by the Liberty. Good offense too. Savannah drains another 3 for the Liberty. This is a huge, huge statement. From the Liberty to the Aces. They scored 112 in their last game. They're looking to score a little bit more here. Savannah is going to drain that one.
For 3.
How beautiful is that? This is so great. That has to feel so good for the Liberty here. Gonna walk out of here with a W in both games with the Aces after losing 80 to 70 on Liberty's home turf. Can't make them all, can you? 12.1 seconds left, and it's safe to say that the Liberty are a force to be reckoned with, but Savannah wants more. And I think she's getting a little bit greedy there. As the Liberty are going to take these 2 games. But this one, 115-74.
And we hope you had a great time. Drive home safely.